Good evening, and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our New York studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin in Sindh, where Senior Minister Sharjeel Memon has accused Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf of breaking agreements made ahead of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister Sohail Afridi's recent visit to the province. Memon said that despite prior coordination, the PTI failed to adhere to the agreed schedule and security arrangements, resulting in logistical problems, including traffic disruptions. He maintained that the Sindh government fulfilled its responsibilities, while alleging the PTI violated all prior commitments. The remarks follow reported tensions during the visit and disagreements over how arrangements were handled. Turning to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Governor Faisal Karim Kundi has called on the provincial government to abandon any narrative seen as sympathetic to the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. He urged full alignment with the state's official counterterrorism policy, stressing that cross-border terrorism affecting the province is a clear and present reality. The governor said cooperation with federal and state institutions is vital to maintaining law and order and confronting militant threats. His comments highlight ongoing differences over security strategy and political messaging in a province grappling with persistent militancy. In Islamabad, Pakistan's National Assembly has moved closer to filling a long-vacant opposition post. The government and opposition have agreed on the appointment of Mahmood Khan Achakzai as the new leader of the opposition. A Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf delegation formally submitted his nomination to the Speaker, completing procedural steps ahead of an official notification. The decision follows months without an opposition leader, with parties pushing for consensus. The Speaker is expected to notify the appointment soon, enabling Achakzai to assume the role in Parliament. Pakistan and the United Arab Emirates have agreed in principle to sign a pre-immigration clearance agreement aimed at easing travel for Pakistani visitors. Under the plan, immigration processing would be completed in Pakistan before departure, allowing travelers to exit UAE airports without lengthy arrival formalities. Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi said the system will begin as a pilot project in Karachi, with expansion to other cities planned later. UAE officials have described the initiative as mutually beneficial, with both sides now working on technical and administrative details. Staying in the capital, the removal of thousands of trees around Shakar Perian has sparked concern and debate. For more on this, we're joined by our correspondent Sarah William in Islamabad. Sarah?
The issue was raised in the National Assembly after reports that more than 29,000 trees were removed in and around the Shakar Perian area. PTI lawmaker Riaz Fatiana questioned the scale of the removals, prompting a response from State Minister Chaudhry. The minister said 40,000 new trees, measuring 8 to 10 feet, have already been planted, with another 60,000 scheduled by March 30th. He added that some trees were removed due to invasive species and development needs, insisting overall greenery in Islamabad has increased between 2023 and 2025.
Thank you, Sarah, for that update. Now to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa's Banu district, where 4 members of a local peace committee were killed when armed men opened fire on their vehicle. Police say the victims included a father and son, and the attack took place in the Gulbadan Landidak area. Authorities have launched an investigation, though police say it is too early to label the incident as terrorism. Local sources report the peace committee had taken up arms in self-defense against militants, adding to tensions in the region. The attack follows a series of deadly incidents targeting peace committee members in recent months. And internationally, a bipartisan group of U.S. lawmakers is preparing to visit Denmark amid renewed controversy over Greenland. The visit comes as President Donald Trump has repeated threats that the United States should take over the mineral-rich, strategically located autonomous territory, which hosts a U.S. airbase. The delegation plans meetings in Copenhagen as Congress considers legislation to limit presidential authority on the issue. Denmark and Greenland have firmly rejected any sale or takeover, while lawmakers warn such threats could weaken NATO alliances and undermine respect for national sovereignty. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.